didn't win the tournament. Just 11 and 8 for Zoe and Pablo. So that's the win one, lose one kind of thing that he shared with us. So it cannot be better weather. And I would want to play for 11 hours, 79 degrees. It is meant. Thrilled to have you with us. Let's play pickleball.
Pablo looking to come in hot, which he is very adept at doing, and actually had a pretty good look above the waist on that last backhand roll.
Oh my.
That's delicate hands from Castillo on the mid-court reset, and Wyatt Stone smacks a forehand.
1-0-1.
You said the ladies were going to attack each other.
They did. Well, Wyatt Stone started all
he
of
did.
that.
It was his fault. It was definitely his fault.
1-0-2. Point.
Half earning from Castillo, and congratulations to her newly signed on the UPA.
Yes, yes.
2-0-2. Set out.
Heavy return from Zoe Wang.
There's just a, that beautiful little ocean breeze here in the face of Wyatt and Udit.
Second serve.
I just don't think she's sorry.
No.
And she didn't even hit the shot.
No, she didn't. Started it off nicely with a one-handed backhand roll. Good fill in the middle from Wyatt Stone.
Pablo, you just stay in the back and watch. My goodness, Zoe.
Yeah, those are some of the most fun points when your partner just stands in the middle of the court and does their thing. Yeah, Pablo never even got inside the baseline.
And didn't show any interest either. He's like, you got it, Zoe, and did she ever? Wow. So we talked to Pablo about the weapon in his hand as well, a new prototype for his friends at Lotto there. So keep an eye on that. A lot of power on that last one.
Point.
And he said he's had 2 weeks with it.
Not a lot of
Not
days.
a lot.
I believe that's 14
That is,
days.
Adam. Your math is fantastic still. That's good. A lot of ball moved away from you. Oh, my. Wyatt thought the point was over, but
Second serve.
again, we've talked a lot about who would win a race of the guys and the women. You'd would definitely be in the heat.
What a serve.
Like
Short
that.
angle from Wyatt Stone to not allow Wang and Tellez to get in their proper positions.
Level players are smart right out the get-go.
Stop play.
Oh.
I need low to high. You're way flat. You need low to
Oh
high.
my. Okay. Way high.
Way high.
Not just a little.
Warning,
And a badly missed return too.
I know. Okay.
4-1-2.
That's the first way high I've ever heard. Like, that was, you didn't do your homework. Way high. ATP defended beautifully. And Wyatt gets it anyway. So let's see what way high looks like. Do we have that one tried?
Stop play. Fault.
Oh.
Service fault.
Wow. Okay. So this is going to be a service fault. And
You need low.
and now we are going to be called into the principal's office with the microphone off. And was that a visual?
Yes, it was. Some people are visual learners, so I appreciate that from the referee.
1-5-1. Point.
Pressure from Pablo Pablo Tellez in the middle of the court, forcing Whitestone to change where he hit that shot.
So off to a good start. I want to get your take on whether that can get in your head for the rest of the game.
I'll answer right now, yes.
I mean, you're playing fantastic, and now suddenly you're way high.
Way high. And that was, John Stanley's not on the court, but that was an alarm clock call.
So this is where things don't always go your way, and you got to calm it down.
Back-to-back errors from Wyatt Stone after that situation with the serve. I don't think that's a coincidence.
3-5-2.
Challenge.
Point.
Okay, so I think Wyatt was considering it and Udick called off that challenge.
Yeah.
She hit it.
4-5-2.
She knew she missed it.
Yeah. That's Nancy Packarzina, who is and Udick knew she missed it. Okay.
5-1 is 5-5 real quick.
Real quick. All started with
5-5-2.
the change of the service motion. That was just deep too.
Point.
And so Wyatt has decided and the red dot tells the story.
After review, the out call stands. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining, 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 6-5-2.
So all the way back and have taken the lead.
Time in, 6-5-2.
Wow, now off the tape.
Point.
And everything that can go wrong is.
7-5-2. Side out.
Quality volley, but both Pablo Tellez and Zoe Wang, as the off-ball player when their partner's getting a third shot, have been ultra aggressive with their court positioning, and I really like that. She went sneaky.
Second serve.
Throw the body to the left, and unfortunately got way too much of the ball. And speaking of the ball, using the Lifetime ball here at this beautiful Lifetime Athletic Country Club. I am a fan. It plays very true, and those of us that like to rip tuies off the bounce, like a little, just a little, give me a little more, little height.
Point.
From Udick. Castillo coming in hot and using topspin on the forehand. Sometimes she flops that paddle back and gets a little bit of the rise and the backspin on that ball. Like topspin for the margin for error. Great on that drop too.
Oh dear.
Set up.
So they get it tied.
Wyatt looking to take advantage of Pablo Tellez squeezing the middle. And that's ill-advised decision in that moment after a solid dink rally from everybody.
7-7-1.
Oh my.
Second serve.
Can't find it down the line, but that was in by 4 yards.
Confidence too, to go right back to it. Pablo Tellez beelined for the sideline.
What a shot from Wyatt Stone. So he's got 2 pinballs in play.
That looked like it skidded a little bit.
You can challenge.
There are ramifications. Pablo smiling just out. Wyatt Stone wants me to give him a big upset. Ben Johns bounced. Rafa Leonard, well done.
Review the out call stands. Loss of challenge results in with no free challenge results in a technical warning. 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 8-7-2.
For those looking for strong follow-up after that performance from Ben Johns in Atlanta, they're not going to find it.
It's over. And that's get them early in the morning. Round to 64, and it's a
7-2.
Player that played very well yesterday in quali, so comes in with some confidence and got him. Oh my, Zoe holding down the fort, and then the fort was on fire, but got away with it.
Yeah, huge power from Wyatt Stone on that last volley. So he barely got a paddle on it, and I think Wyatt coming over threw Judith off just enough.
Oh, that's good in the middle.
That's what I talked about, that two-hander in space. That has really improved.
Yes.
The punch from the body has really always been there for Judith Castillo. Nice work on that backhand counter from her. Good variety.
Oh, everyone on the court thought it was over, and then that thing almost came over. Wow. Within 1, see if Wyatt can set himself up again. Smart return.
Like the topspin drop from Judith.
Wow.
Point.
I mean,
tagged.
Big time power in the paddle of Wyatt Stone when he hits it clean.
Pablo was not out of position and just got tagged. Tied at 9. What a read and a jump from Pablo Tellez at crunch time.
Nine, 9-2. Point.
Great take from
Game
Pablo,
point.
just didn't make it, and
Judith just turned sideways in hopes.
Get as small
10,
as I
9,
can.
2.
Game point for Castillo and Stone. Oh my.
Side out.
Wow.
Tape to tape.
Because Pablo's shot was going to be a problem had it not hit the tape, and then it was glorious. Will that be maybe the difference in this whole match, and talking to all the players involved here? So game
9,
point
10, 1.
saved in a wild fashion.
Point.
Wow.
Really.
That was some aggressive cheering for where that caught Judith.
Yeah, and the upper shoulder. Judith knew it was going to sail, just couldn't tuck that shoulder and get out of the way. So Pablo, yeah, very
10,
fired
10,
up
1.
with Zoe, and then calmly says, sorry, Judith, after all of that.
Second
Can't
serve.
make the third. Okay, so we're heating up here, even though it is not nearly as hot as
10,
most
10,
of the
2.
venues we've been at lately. Oh my, feathers it up the line.
And took some pace off. Zoe Wang out in front of that counter attack, but they are able to get one and tie it up.
Wow, okay. Can they earn another game point right here?
10, 10, 1. Second serve.
One more, sir. One more.
That's true, Pablo.
Yeah. Yep.
Facts.
10, 10, 2.
He's full of facts today. And he missed.
Side out.
Wow. So Wyatt Stone, who's been called for 2 service and fractions, now hits it deep at 10 apiece.
10-10-1.
Wynn
Second
pulls
serve.
that away from him.
Yeah, the shorter return gives a lot of players trouble. You have to fight that urge to drive the ball.
10-10-2.
And a great hold for Stone and Castillo. They give up nothing.
Yeah, beautifully done from Wyatt Stone. The roll on the initial forehand and then the slapper on the second to put it away. And another note also, Dave, is Judith Castillo and Zoe Wang are very comfortable with each other. Las Vegas Night Owls teammates.
Yes,
10-10-1.
yes, yes. Oh.
Point.
Wow.
Game
Wyatt
point.
Stone impressed with himself there as well.
He should be.
Yeah, that was something.
11-10-1.
That is deep,
Point game,
and
12-10.
Castillo
Timeout,
and
change in, 2
Stone,
minutes.
despite serve gate in the middle of game.
Dropping game 1.
0-0-2. Side out.
And apparently it's contagious as Judith misses a serve deep.
0-0-1.
Delicate from Tellez.
Man, that was tight to the net.
Yeah,
Point.
off his laces of his
Yeah.
shoes to pick that up.
1-0-1. Let be served. 1-0-1.
Well, that
Second
was
serve.
very fun with the idea.
With the flamingo
Yes.
went up on one.
I mean, the whole thing had its
1-0-2.
until it just smacked into the net. Boy, that serve was close.
Point.
Great hands from Zoe Wang because
Yes.
Wyatt Stone shut down the middle nicely with the forehand.
2-0-2. Point.
Well, Judith made him hit 3.
Yeah, she's good at that.
Yeah.
Got to get one down. Tough to do when your opponents are in that good of a position, but she's scrappy, no
3-0-2.
doubt.
Oh, returns the favor. Tui through the middle, perfection.
It's just so nice.
Yes. You should join us in Tui Nation.
4-0-2.
I'm out. The off-pace caught her because she handled all the heavy hitting.
Yeah, she was up in the air for 2 or 3 of those as well. But a much better start here for
0-4-1.
Zoe and Pablo, up 4.
Second serve.
And that was like one of her singles backhands there. Just roped it, but caught the tape.
0-4-2. Point.
Just too good from Wyatt.
Dave, you can't Ernie
I know.
Downey soft.
I just left it there. for you.
I've been saying
I
it for
just
years.
left it there for
One
you.
more.
Thank you
4-2.
for that leave.
It's important in pickleball. Uh-oh. Wow, is he going to oh, no way. Gets away. Yeah, you should apologize for the lob.
I mean, I think he double hit the lob.
I know.
One motion.
Yes.
So legal, but that was not clean.
Short hop, roll up the paddle,
2-4-2.
and then just unbelievable job digging out of it. Shake it and bake it, and very nicely done.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it when both players do the right thing.
Yes.
Great choice on the third, executed well. Yuta Castillo in perfect position to clean up.
And through the middle has been demolished every single time, and he's there again.
And it's so important for him to do that because Yuta Castillo is a great counterattacker, but she fades to the right. So her partner needs to help her in the middle, and Wyatt Stone has done that.
Wyatt Stone might have just missed a serve there, but we will play on. He definitely missed a forehand. So what a response. 4 in a row to combat the first 4, and we're knotted up here.
4-4-1.
Right
Second
idea.
serve.
LATE.
Yeah, just late.
4-4-2.
That's what you. Okay, that's what you spelled.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right,
that's okay. We know you're a math guy. Ooh.
Set up.
Yeah, I think Pablo is around 1 for 4, 1 for 5 in that similar situation where he's coming in hot from the baseline to the kitchen line, looking to roll his backhand with aggression.
And he can easily be 5 out of 5 when he's on it.
4-4-1.
Oh.
Second serve.
You're very athletic, but none of us look athletic when it goes by us off the tape.
No shot.
No
4-4-2.
shot at all. Second try to take the lead. What a serve. So
Point.
steps to the line, and I give him credit. It's like a golfer that's put 2 or 3 in the woods. You got to go back to what is a key part of your game. Find that fairway. Wow, and gets 2 in a row.
Point.
And after 4 in a row, and you think the tide has turned, it's turned right
6-4-2.
back.
Set out.
The feet are so important, and they were not there to Wyatt.
I think the brain is also important. And I
Yes.
think he was waffling back and forth between drive or drop, and it cost him. Just extremely aggressive Wyatt Stone, starting it off the bounce.
Coming up later will be
4-6-2.
I promise you, we're not playing Where Are the Johnsons, but they were hiding back there. Georgia and J-Dub looking to do damage as the 2 seed here in mixed.
Tellez looking to speed up from a low position, and again, Wyatt Stone on it.
6-4-1.
Sends it through the middle again, and the high-pitched
Timeout
is
receiver,
working,
7-4-1.
and 7 in a row now for the 45 seed, Adam.
Yeah, just nasty from Wyatt Stone.
So let's see what's going on over on
That right, too, with
Yes, he
Riley
did.
Newman going down for this event.
So injury for injury there.
Second serve.
So timeout gets a missed drive. You'd love to get a second stop here because
7-4-2.
time is getting very late. Wow, unbelievably high from Zoe, and that's pounced on. 3 away from an upset.
8-4-2.
So a couple missed thirds, all sprinkled in with some great play once they got to the kitchen.
4-8-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
Absolutely hammered.
The court positioning, too, is
Yes.
just as aggressive as the pace coming off the paddle of Wyatt Stone.
What coverage can they get out of this mess? And they do. My goodness. How in the world Pablo showed up over there on the left, because Zoe made an aggressive play, which I actually liked, and It paid off. Okay, they finally get on the board after watching 8 in a row go the other way.
5-8-2.
And
perfect miss it.
I mean, perfect miss it. And the double hand. Sorry, not sorry.
I believe her that time.
I agree. When you put the second one up, and it's just those unplayable ones are like the worst. Like, all right. So can they close it here?
I think they can. Maybe not right here, but I
8-5-1.
expect them to get one, if not two, if not all the way home on this possession.
That's, you
Second
got to make the
serve.
third.
You
And that's
do.
3 misses. So if this return isn't hit to Wyatt, that is a strategic blunder.
Drive it, young man.
8-5-2.
Ooh, they almost paid
Shut
the
out.
price. So empty possession.
Well, I was off on my prediction.
You were off by 1, 2, or 3. I'm not sure which.
5-8-1.
Wow, and Zoe
Second
wears
serve.
another one. That was not staying in the court, but if it's right at your midsection, what can you do?
I mean, she has very quality hands,
Yes.
and she has been
5-8-2.
handcuffed
Yes.
many times.
Look at this aggressive
Set up.
posture again, and it is working for young Wyatt Stone.
And he's not a huge guy.
No.
So some of this pressure that he is putting, that is all with the footwork and the movement for Wyatt Stone.
Like his buddy that he played so often with, young Hayden Patrickman, does
8-5-1.
a similar job in mixed himself. Another try to get closer to an upset. Feathers in a drop.
Second
So
serve.
that's 3 empties in a row.
8-5-2.
What a move. So Wyatt,
Side out.
having missed some, went the safe route, and Pablo made him pay.
Just love how those
5-8-1.
flying Ernies
Yes.
look from the back of the court.
And a lefty, too, just as it's pretty.
Yeah, aesthetically pleasing, that is for sure. Nice shot, Pablo.
Wow, look at Udit fight.
Missed it.
Just
Second
deep
serve.
after all that defense. Big smile for Udit. Make
she-
him hit one more.
I mean, she could move. Good reads, too,
Yes.
on a couple of those overheads, especially that one that
5-8-2.
Pablo went fully
Yes.
inside out. She had a head start on that.
Side
Wow,
out.
and the missed third there on the comeback trail. Yeah, this is one of the wider center courts, so you are going to see crazy ATPs this week, and you're going to see wild gets. I can see Hurricane Tyra Black in the top of the stands here just running something down because she's got room to run, and she'll throw up a lob all day long. So 8-5 stalemate now, Adam.
8-5-1.
Wow.
Point.
Did that clip her, or did that just drop?
I don't know why Udit would apologize. I think we got ponytail there.
It's possible.
2 away.
9-5-1.
Oh my, pulls the trigger
Point.
wide, and are they going to call timeout and think about
Match
this?
point.
They are not.
Ten 5-1.
And they've done
Point
it.
game match.
What a win for Udit Castillo and Wyatt Stone. They overcome the problems with